I'll make a quick video, an update there. Obviously over the course of the last kind of same month, I've been speaking about issues regarding Children's Group Link and the sister of kind of John Halligan, ex-mayor, ex-minister. Now there's a whole other stuff kind of connected to that. People in Waterford will know it. And there's been numerous efforts to try and kind of fucking remove them to stop me from talking about this from Waterford Gardaí, fucking members of Sinn Féin, because David Cullinane, as we know, is a fucking good friends with John Halligan. The two of them basically scratch each other's back, let's just put it that way. But we have Waterford freewheelers now after being approached. This was a couple of weeks ago. I spoke in my last video about how my wife and my daughter was in danger in my car by kind of Sean O'Toole and Liam O'Toole, two brothers of Waterford freewheelers. And I want to talk about, right? Like, see the way like this has been done now. Why now? Like, do you know what I mean? I've been speaking about the actions of a local person, right? Kind of connected to all this stuff, and his actions drove my mate basically to commit suicide, right? And I've been talking about this over the course of the last few weeks. And I've also been highlighting Mary Halligan up Children's Group Link, which is the sister of John Halligan. Like, she breached like code of ethics, code of conduct, fucking conflict of interest. She has a list of fucking questions that she needs to answer, and it's all being fucking suppressed. Then we have Ray Halligan, which is the brother of John Halligan, caught on camera. He's caught on camera fucking trying to kind of impede the court case, basically, despite there being strict bail conditions. Do you know what I mean? And Waterford Gardaí fail to kind of police this person. Do you know what I mean? Now he's caught on camera. Do you know what I mean? And then we have like another person, right? Regarding the whole children's group, like this person has multiple accusations. Multiple people have tried to come forward over the years about him. Statements being given and everything. Now this is all factual what I'm talking about. Do you know what I mean? And then we have Henry Halligan hiding out in Ballybeg Church there. Now he interfered in my mother's funeral, passed private emails back to David Cullinane, where Mr. Cullinane was at to send me wife a friend request. I've shown all this. And these people are getting their actions covered. So now we have Waterford freewheelers, right, with their fucking morality assisting this crowd. Like, why now? Why over the course of the last few weeks have you spread your shit up around there? And, you know what I mean? I've been notified of this there recently. And am I saying all Waterford freewheelers are involved in this? Of course I'm not. You know what I mean? It's just the same stuff with Sinn Féin. I wasn't saying all of Sinn Féin was involved. I'm saying there's a small selection of people within these groups that are kind of assisting covering this shit up. Do you know what I mean? And thinking they can put a fucking run on me. So what you have there now is you have members of Waterford freewheelers. Let's fucking call it for what it is. And they're assisting John Halligan and co in trying to fucking push me out of town. Do you know what I mean? And it's as simple as that. And you can dress it up whatever way you want. Do you know what I mean? So people should acknowledge what it is and which groups and organisations are facilitating these people. Like, everyone, the majority of people in Waterford knows what went on Children's Group Link, right? And they know exactly what went on. And I can really go into more details about that, but I can't at the moment because I don't want to ruin the case, which is coming up. See the coincidence of trying to get rid of me now. They couldn't deal with members of Sinn Féin, they couldn't deal with small-time fucking drug dealers, they couldn't deal with local fucking criminals, they couldn't deal with corrupt Garda, and yet again, Waterford freewheelers have stuck their fucking nose into my business again. I've already had issues with Ambrose, whatever his fucking name is, who was driving me ex around when she was down spreading her poison there in fucking 2015, 2016, making it look like she needs some kind of protection to drop the kids down. So if there was any fucking risk, why would she be dropping the kids down, you clown? Do you know what I mean? Like, why do you think you were chosen? Do you know what I mean? I'll tell you why you were chosen. Because you were part of a larger group and you were fucking easily manipulated. That's why. And then we have like one of your drinking buddies who was drinking up in your club, who brought a certain group of people down around me in-laws to harass me fucking in-laws. Do you know what I mean? This went on for over a year. Now I sorted it out with this crowd because I understand that they were kind of lured into it. Because not only was he drinking up in the club, but he was an associate of David fucking Cullinane. So there we go, the whole Sinn Féin connection yet again. Do you know what I mean? So that was the second time. I also had fucking Michelle O'Toole texting fucking people that I tattoo, trying to get them to come to her to get their tattoos finished. Now Michelle O'Toole would be the sister of Liam O'Toole and fucking Sean O'Toole. But in Waterford, there's this kind of like fucking stigma attached to Waterford fucking freewheelers that they're a frightening group. Same shit with the whole kind of Sinn Féin shit. You're not allowed to fucking say anything. Do you know what I mean? Fuck the whole lot of you. Do you know what I mean? If you're assisting John Halligan and co, you should be fucking called out. End the fucking story, alright? And it's no coincidence that you're doing what you're doing right now. Why didn't you do it years ago? Why didn't you do it years ago? Why didn't you do it fucking a year ago? 6 months ago? You chose to do it there in the last month. Do you know what I mean? Trying to get rid of me before the fucking court case is pushed through in another couple of weeks. And whereas people will tiptoe around you, do you know what I mean? I won't be tiptoeing around you, I can fucking tell you that. And at the same time, I'm sure you'll push it through that. I'm accusing everyone in Waterford freewheelers of being like this. I'm not. Do you know what I mean? I don't know fucking everyone in Waterford freewheelers, do I? So I'm not. But it's the same with Sinn Féin. They tried to do the same with Sinn Féin. You have a small minority hiding behind a group of people, and that's what's going on. And these people should be called out for assisting John Halligan and co, the corrupt Waterford Gardaí, which they are also fucking assisting, and members of Waterford City Council, which they're also assisting. Do you know what I mean? Like, I didn't for a minute think that this was ever going to be easy. Do you know what I mean? And realistically, it's probably going to take me all my fucking life. Do you know what I mean? But so be it. Like, someone has to stand up to this shit. Do you know what I mean? Like, and as I pointed out, see that whole court case coming up. See the way you were told that you could be potential witnesses to stop talking to people, basically stop talking to me and stuff like that. Do you know what I mean? How come you weren't told that he was in court and you weren't called down to potentially give fucking evidence? Do you know what I mean? So you were lied to by Waterford Gardaí. And I've said it before and I'll say it again. Get together, bring a fucking civil case, because that removes Waterford Gardaí from that whole kind of situation. Do you know what I mean? And the string pulling, which has gone on by John Halligan and co. Do you know what I mean? Like, Mary Halligan should be fucking investigated. Instead they name a fucking charity after her. And you could name the charity after her if she's had to been cleared of any wrongdoing, but they won't investigate. Do you know what I mean? And I'm offering evidence. I've offered fucking this documentation I don't know how many times. And it would highlight the breach in protocol, the fucking failures in fucking due process, the fucking conflict of interest. Do you know what I mean? There's numerous kind of stuff. And there's people on the board right now who facilitated this to happen, right? And as I spoke about only a couple of weeks ago there, they had this person, the accused, on the grounds of the charity only a couple of weeks ago. And if that was a school teacher, as I said, he would be suspended and kept away from the school. But yet, they seem to know something that nobody else seems to know. Do you know what I mean? You don't think that Waterford Gardaí is after bringing a fucking half-arsed case in an effort to get this all shut down once and for all? And we will see, because I could be wrong, but we'll see, do you know what I mean? And we will see, will they be quick to fucking appeal it and really try them, do you know what I mean? And you think I'm going to fucking bow down to the pressures of these clowns parking around me area, the likes of fucking Liam Power and John Clancy and all these fools? I'm sure you can get a gang of people together and you could probably beat me up, right? What would that achieve? Do you think I'd give up? I wouldn't give up. I'd keep fucking going. I'd just fucking heal and I'd keep going, alright? But that's for Waterford freewheelers. You want to fucking mind your own business and stay out of my fucking life, alright? And stop protecting what you're protecting with your friendship with David Cullinan, Sinn Féin, and fucking John Halligan. And let's fucking say it like it is, do you know what I mean? Because that's realistically what you're doing. Because see what you're doing there now over the last couple of weeks, you would have done this years ago. Do you know what I mean? You would have done it fucking years ago. It's no coincidence that you're doing what you're doing fucking now. And I'll say to anyone looking at this, to go back, look at me last kind of couple of videos and me last posts, and you see what I've been speaking about, and you see why these people were approached to get involved, thinking that I'd feel kind of like intimidated or bullied and all this kind of stuff. Yeah, obviously I'm going to keep making my videos, and I was talking a bit quick there now because I'm trying to squeeze it all into one 10-minute video on TikTok. People need to wake up to which groups and which organisations are supporting that crowd up in Children's Group Link. And not only are they supporting them, they're supporting the corruption within Waterford Gardaí, they're supporting the corruption in Waterford Council. I have no allegations or accusations or statements against me. These people have allegations, they have statements, they have fucking charges. Do you know what I mean? While you rally around, you know what I mean? While you rally around to try and fucking protect them now. You have the hairy biker fucking Jew over there fucking doing their morality bit, but yet they won't report that and to really get to the bottom of it. Yeah, so whatever. Do you know what I mean? Call a spade a fucking spade now once and for all. So yeah, I'll leave it there now because I'll keep going otherwise. And I'll be back in touch.